Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tony Sniper's Daily Outlook. I normally host this Daily Outlook every single morning between 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. from Monday to Thursday. Now, what's the advantage of the Daily Outlook? To help you understand what is really going on in the markets, fundamentally, sentimentally, and technically, to give you directions to follow. If you're expecting to buy, expecting to sell, the Daily Outlook will guide you on what to exactly do. Okay? Now let's dive into the market. Also, if this is your first time joining my Daily Outlook, please do well to join my Telegram channel. Okay, just search it on Telegram here, Tony Sniper Community. And this is the channel, this is the bio, this is my only Telegram channel. This is what you see. Okay, once you see it, then you join our channel. Thank you. So let's get into the topic for the day. So far so good. Fundamental events has actually been a little bit calm, although because today is CPI, everybody's looking forward to the CPI data. Okay, everybody's looking forward to the CPI data to see what would happen. Trump's tariffs at this moment, we want to know what they are focused on. So many peers, futures, and all that are muted. Reason because everybody wants to see how the CPI data would be. Okay, so before we go ahead further, let me just see if we have one or two fundamental news that I would explain to you guys and we'll talk about it. Okay, well, everything has actually been the same information I've been giving you guys about oil, about gold. Just go watch all my Daily Outlook. If this is your first time also listening to this Daily Outlook, just tap this search bar here on our channel. Search for Daily Outlook. Immediately you search for Daily Outlook, you'll see all the Daily Outlook we've had from yesterday, 11th, 10, 9, every single day. You'll find the Daily Outlook here. It's just left for you to go watch them, so you will not be lost behind. Okay, so let's dive into the market now. Okay, so today I will be starting with gold. I'll be breaking down gold, although we are currently selling gold now in my Telegram channel, but I'll be explaining something for you guys to understand and why I decided to sell. You know, one ability of a good trader is having a reason why you're selling or why you're buying. Do you understand me? It doesn't mean you must hit TP or you must hit SL, but just have a reason on why you're doing what you're doing. Okay, now let me break it down for you guys. Now, yesterday, remember I told you guys that at this point here, right? At this point here, I would love to see gold retrace at this point because this is where the major demand is located. Okay, this is where the major demand is located at this point here. And what happened immediately the market got to that point? The market started retesting, the market started struggling, the market started creating exhaustion. And what happened immediately? Boom, the market spiked down, meaning it broke this demand with huge spike. After breaking the demand with huge spike, what happened? Immediately the market retraced back into that demand level. Can you guys see? Immediately the market retraced back into that demand level here. And after retracing back into that demand level, the market then continued to soar down a little bit. Now, what is this trying to tell you? This is trying to tell you that our major demand zone or our minor demand zone, which we were actually expecting to hold the market, has been invalidated. And when this zone has been invalidated, what does that mean? This tells you that the market is preparing to form what? A higher high, lower high. Do you understand? The market is just coming back to form something like this. This is what is happening. And where is that level located? At this point. So we want to see gold dip a bit into this level here. Okay, when gold gets to this level, then we buy gold to the upside. Although I expect this to happen before the CPI, but if this doesn't happen, then during the CPI we just need to, like, maybe if we're already in profit, then just break even or leave our SL and watch what will actually happen. Okay, although you guys know me, I told you guys that before we would start trading CPI, NFP, and all those fundamental news events together, it will be when our Telegram channel hits 20K. Okay? So for now, let's just be okay with the information we have. There's no need to gamble on the news so we don't lose our accounts. Okay? Now, I've told you guys the reason why I'm selling gold and why we should be holding this market. So hopefully the market hits our TP. This is a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. If it hits our TP, good for us, and we'll be making decent amount of cash from that trade. So this is the reason why we're selling gold at the moment. Now let's move to AUD USD. Same analysis. Market is still struggling at this point. Market is currently testing this resistance level here. right? You can see it. The market is currently testing this resistance level. Although I would have loved this market to just calmly go into this point here, just spike up a bit so we can actually sell you comfortably. Because if the market can get to this level here, I would confidently sell this pair with 10 lot size. But at this point here, if I choose to want to sell this market now, I would use 1 lot, I'll use 2 lots, because I know anything can still happen. The market can still just wake up and spike up. Do you understand me? You need to have a reason why you're selling, why you're buying. You need to have a valid POI zone. What is the meaning of POI? Point of interest. You need to have a valid demand and supply zone of where you would want to risk, where you want to feel like this market must retreat from this level. That is the only way that you will become a very successful trader. Now, most of you know how to trade. Most of you have the knowledge, but most of you don't know when to risk. Most of you don't know when to go all in. Most of you don't know when to say, okay, maybe this trade might be that trade that will change my life. That is where supply and demand comes in. That is where the psychology insight of the market comes in. That is where the sentimental out view of the market comes in. All these, you will learn it with time. Just continue watching my daily outlook and you'll be picking a thing or two from it. I've gotten more than 100 DMs yesterday. Even if I said I won't be hosting a mentorship, people have been sending me massive DMs. There are so many mentors are hosting mentorship that please, if I can just host one, they'll be okay with it. And I told them, no problem. Let's see how it will go. For now, my focus is passing the phase 2 account, helping everybody that have gotten an account also pass their challenge. Then we trade live together. Okay. Same thing for NZD USD. If you've been on this call, you should know we've also be expecting NZD USD to what? To also spike up to this side. Now, I'm not telling you that this market cannot dump to this level here. Do you understand? That doesn't mean this market won't dump here. You can see this market dump to this level. You can already see a bearish pattern printing, but it can still dump, then spike up, then start crashing. This is what I would love to see. If I see something like this also, I'll comfortably sell with 10 lots. Do you understand me? Now, moving to USD CAD. Oil has actually been kind of quiet this past few days. So the market has been consolidating. You can actually see it. The market has been consolidating. Hopefully, maybe Donald Trump says something that would look as if there's a demand for oil or there's an excess supply. Then we'll look for a way to buy USD CAD to the upside before selling it. Although currently, remember what Donald Trump said, oil is too expensive. So that is why oil is actually still struggling at this point. He said oil was too expensive and the price of oil should be reduced. And also, don't forget, the only reason why Canadian dollar gained strength and oil gained a little strength was because of the last fundamental event that took place when Donald Trump was saying the US will take over Gaza Strip. Now, they will require enough oil to transport themselves from US to that place. They won't just wake up in the morning and disappear and appear there. Do you understand me? Good. So if you look at our dollar index, the same thing I told you guys, would see a little dump to this side here, then probably a massive push to the upside. Same thing for our dollar. For oil is still struggling at this point. I told you guys at this point here that I would love to see a push, then a dump. And what is happening here? What is that push? This is the push here. Now, what happens? Are we going to see a dump back to this side? Since there's no demand for oil at this point, let's watch and see. But this is my analysis. Then when it gets to this point, then maybe that's when the US will decide to want to take over the Gaza Strip. Okay. I just want to be sure most of you are actually getting what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, don't just trade Forex because you want to make money. Trade Forex because you understand. Trade Forex because this is what you're doing. Now, when you understand that, you will definitely be always profitable no matter what's going on. Now, USDJPY, we're expecting USDJPY to give us a nice entry for a sell. And what actually happened? Of course, the equal high has been broken. Can you guys now understand what I actually said? I told you guys last week, or was it a few days back? Every time an equal high is created and the market dips back to a demand zone or a supply zone, 10 times out of 11, the market would go back to clear that equal high. And what happened? The market went back and it cleared this equal high. Do you understand? The market has cleared this equal high now. Now, what do we need? We just need a little bit of weakness from just in Japanese yen, then a little bit of strength from USD, then JPY would what? See a significant outlook from here. But so long as USD, which is the dollar index, remains strong, we might see a push to the upside. But immediately JPY, now Japanese yen, gain a little bit of strength and we see a little bit of consolidation over here, then what happened? Then we'll start selling. That's why I told you guys, don't sell yet, just wait. Let's see what will happen. Okay, just wait, be calm, be patient, don't be in a rush. BTC USD, the same thing. BTC is currently consolidating at the moment because there's no positive news about the crypto market, and everybody is actually just kind of waiting for what will happen next. Rather, I would say they are all waiting for the CPI, because the CPI would have a good impact in the market today. Very, very good impact. CPI today by 2:30 p.m. and call CPI. I miss when we used to trade fundamental news together. Don't worry, guys, soon we'll resume back soon. Okay, don't worry, very, very soon we'll resume back. So with all that being said, I guess everybody's just looking forward to CPI. After the CPI news event, if it's something worth talking about, I'll send the video, explain to you guys what actually happened and what will be the effects to the economy. So with all that being said, VIX 75 has been crashing, still crashing. Remember when I told you guys that this pair is going to crash real bad? But for now, the market has actually consolidated for a while. So I would love to see something like this. Then the market should continue selling to the downside. The market has actually been selling for too long. So a little push to the upside won't hurt. Then we continue selling. If the market can retrace back to this level here, I'm going full pot. I'm definitely going to go full pot. So with all that being said, remember, Forex trading is all about patience, patience, patience. Never be in a rush. It's better to miss an entry than to rush into an entry and end up losing money. Okay? So thank you guys for joining my daily outlook. Please make sure you share this video to different Telegram channels. Help people that you know are struggling. Help people that you know would need this daily outlook to have a reason why the dollar is strong, why they are buying gold, why they are selling gold, blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys for joining my daily outlook. I'll keep you guys updated with the gold signal. Peace.